Let me continue with the message I was just sharing with you. We have to recognize life. And we, for the most part, don't recognize life. When we come into this earth, all we have is the opposite of life. Struggling, pretending instead of life. That's what we have. And in order to know the difference, you have to be shook. Somebody got to wake you up. My daughter asked me, she says, sometimes I wonder why Mom walks through the house acting like she's mad all the time. And I said, oh, I know the reason. I said, what do you think the reason is? She says, because you don't have a job. Now, for all of those ladies out there who thought maybe I would have made you a wonderful husband, I know you're glad you didn't marry me. You see, for my present wife and I have been together about 33 years. And I've been on this mission for all of this time. And I've not been paid a penny for it. I haven't required a penny. It's been so important to me that I've dedicated my life to do whatever I can to get that message through to you about life in such a way that it might touch you in the belly, get you hungry, that you will pay attention. And if you pay attention, you will see. But anyway, here's what's going on. Just so you'll understand, I'm going to speak to you as though I'm speaking to my daughter, my child, okay? Here's the way. We look at the world the way it is, and we explain it the way we've had it explained to us. And we see that which is good. We're sorry about that which is not. But it is what it is. And we go through it. Sometimes it looks pretty good. Sometimes it looks like we're going down. But it is what it is. And so that is the track of life for each and every one of us. But sometimes when you walk through life, something gets your attention and wake you up. And by waking you up, you get a chance to see a better society, a better world. And it's more important to you than any of that you've been living your life. And you see it and they don't. So if you're going to advocate for it, you got to be for. They say, well, you got to eat, you got to pay bills. Sure, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, friends. Sure, my brothers and sisters. But there's a way to do all things. You know that. You've been taught that. And as I told my daughter, and as I say to you, let's say this, just for a moment of trying to get some understanding, that everything that we have said that was illegal became legal. It was okay to lie, okay to cheat, okay to steal, okay to rob, okay to cause terror, okay to fight, okay to have war if need be. Let's say that was okay. Now you know it's wrong now, but let's say it was okay. And everybody was doing it. And then you walking in that life. You woke up one day because you saw something that was better. You saw a society absent of the pain and all that hurt that this society that is a result of what I just described. You saw something better. So what do? Do you keep on being a part of the bull? Or do you stand up for something that's better? And you have to sacrifice if you're going to stand up for something that's better. And so let's say to her, and I'm saying to you, you have to make a difference, but you can't just make it. You got to see it. And the reason I want you to know that our society is the way it is because the people are living in darkness. You are basically blind, and I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I want you to understand you don't see the way to peace. But let me give you an example. The Depression in 29. People were all in lines waiting, nobody working, trying to get food and shelters. But all of the machines and all the technology and stuff that was used to do the work that they had been doing all that time was sitting over there on their side. All the workers who was doing all that work, who was making food, clothing, shelter, houses, highways, all of them were there, right there in the side. On the other side, you had all of the people who benefit from what was being made when they were working. So you got three things going. You got the materials, you got the people, you got those who, but what happened? Money wasn't there. So I say to you, that's the society we live in today. Take the money out. The workers go to work. Produce, create. People use. Problem will be solved. Bye-bye.